Well, Senate Democrats introduced a bill last week that would legalize cannabis at the federal level. The bill would ultimately allow states to enact their own marijuana laws. So how do Tennessee lawmakers feel about it? State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien reached out to a few representatives around our state to find out.
Marijuana continues to be a hot topic in Tennessee. And last week in Washington, D.C., U.S. Senate Democrats introduced new legislation to end the federal ban on marijuana.
I think it's great. I mean, cannabis legalization is not a matter of when, not a matter of if, but when.
Supporters of the new bill include Tennessee State Senator Heidi Campbell.
It's just not the boogeyman that it was, set up to be when it was made illegal. And really what this is it ends up being a tax on the poor and people of color.
The Cannabis Administration and Opportunity Act would kick the issue of marijuana to the state level, leaving each state to set its own laws. Now in Tennessee, lawmakers have balked at the idea of recreational marijuana. One of those is Senator Becky Massey, who supports medical cannabis but not recreational.
Oftentimes, some of the states that first did medical cannabis, basically it was more or less a ruse, just kind of a facade for recreational marijuana.
Massey has several family members who she says could have benefited from medical marijuana prior to their deaths.
The medical cannabis wouldn't have cured them, but if it had helped ease their transition.
But she says recreational is a step too far, calling marijuana a gateway drug.
We have major drug problems as it is. And we got so many people overdosing, and it typically is, for recreational purpose, it does tend to be a gateway drug.
An MTSU poll from 2018 says more than 80% of Tennesseans support at least medical marijuana. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
Now, for this bill to pass at the federal level, Senator Schumer would need every Democrat and at least 10 Republicans to join his side. We should note President Biden's camp has previously said that although he supports decriminalization, he doesn't support legalization of marijuana at the federal level.